Hi everyone, welcome back. Oh, this is a much delayed journal, as is the play along with the collage tags. So apologies for disappearing. Kids have been on holiday. Life has been rather hectic. So this is my latest journal. I did actually put a picture of it on Facebook because I could not get this wire work to actually, I couldn't figure out how to do it without messing up the whole thing. Sorted it. So we have, oh, I should just say, this little wolf here, he's not glued down because I can't make up my mind whether he should be there or shouldn't be there. The journal is for sale, so I will actually put this in the box and then you can make your own minds up. So if we take him off for a minute, we have a raised relief of the moon, and I've sort of highlighted bits of it with Gilda's wax. And then we have some wire work. I've been fascinated with this for a while, so I thought, let's go for it. And so we've actually got a little tree. I've curled the ends of the roots over simply because it was sharp, and I was thinking, ooh, I wouldn't want to grab that off a shelf. So I've actually ended up attaching it. I managed to get wires through the back and through the cover, and that's pretty solid. I did try E6000 as was suggested. After quite a few unladylike words, it didn't, that didn't work. Oh, there are some of these semi-precious beads, stone chips, I think, on the front. I've forgotten the size, I am so sorry. So 6 across, 8 3/4, 1.5 inch, virgin on a 2-inch spine, and on the back. Well, this turned out to be more a book of life and quite philosophical, which is not how I intended it to be. So a bit of sparkles on the back. Sorry, silk fastening, because I didn't want to put a hitch fastener on the front. So if we go inside, excuse me. Right, I've used the Mystical Botanical kit in here. So this is where it all stemmed from. So I started to get a bit philosophical. I know, it is not like me at all. So we have Welcome to the Book. Now this, I've only drawn on in pencil. I've sort of smudged it to give the illusion of, but it will come off, so don't rub too hard. Yeah, I was quite pleased with myself with that. And then we have loads of, these are all, somebody asked me about my books, and the ones the majority, I think, apart from about 4, come from 1940s and older. So these are all, I thought, mystical. Shorthand, that is just like an alien cipher, if ever I've seen it. Then we have normal book pages. We have a tag. I quite like the idea. I tried to go for the mystical bit with flowers, and what I came up with were these sort of 1900s adverts. So, and then we have book pages and the centre. I think, if memory serves me right, approximately 150 odd pages. You can't have a mystical book without toadstools. Now this is where it all started to get a bit philosophical, because I was doing some die cuts for one of my young ladies, and I thought, do you know what, we very often end up caging the things we love, rightly or wrongly, kids, adults. This is the second half. This is the back of the pop-up page. I've used, back in the day, make mini albums, and so that's a hinge This is a piece of paper printed on, folded in half, and then put onto glued onto a hinge, a la mini album days. And this is the bit of paper that provided the hinge. So I've done another. This is a centre out of the kit, and then folded it up, and we have some decoration. And on the back, the dragonfly poem. And then we have signature 6 signatures altogether. Bluebell Woods, where you always hear about fairies. Envelope, that's got one of the little tags in that one. So, fairy, maybe not. We've got a merman poem. A page from the play A Midsummer Night's Dream, which is all about fairies. Sorry, Edith Holden. The back of the papers. Couldn't decide whether to do stenciling, and then thought, no, it doesn't really suit the book. Number 3. Oh, this, I put together a kit, just like a ephemera kit on like a grimoire type astrology. And we have a bit more shorthand. This is another die cut put over a window, and this time I've fussy cut an owl so he perches on the window. And there's a little tag inside. Different die cut this time, because I get bored easily. And we have a woodpecker sat on the back. And there's a little tag inside. And I thought that looked a bit creepy actually, that tree. It's almost a face. And signature number 4. So we have a tag. This has absolutely nothing to do with mysticism or astrology or anything like that. Tom Brown school days, but I really like the picture. Pages, more Edith Holden. And that's in there because I like the picture. Another die cut. I would love to just wake up and see that outside my window. Wonderful. Centre. This is the other half of the window that was on there. So we have little, except I can't separate the pages. A bit of a notebook going on. There's a tag inside there. There's a bit of an insert, a folio insert, I think is probably the best way of describing that. And then I really went for it with the die cut. So we have a lattice work pocket with a tag. And back of the papers. And signature number 5. And a tag. Poetry, a bit more Midsummer Night's Dream. It's a picture of the moon, that's my excuse for putting that one in. That's sweet. Envelope, it's got a little tag inside that one. Some more verse. And the last signature. Badgers. They always come out at night, although saying that we've got a new family that's moved in the field at the back of us, and they seem to be out all day. So, large tag. A bit more The Forsaken Merman. Another poem from the school verse book. I'll leave that one. Oh wow, look at that for a pencil drawing. Love it. See, I told you I went mad with the die cuts. So we have an owl this time, perched on the window ledge. Just a little bag. That's a centre that I've made up because I didn't have enough in the kit to do 6 signatures. Back of the bag. Some more. It was a play, a dramatic poem. And that badger, so sweet. And the last page. So there we are. What started off as a, fairies and whatever, then turned into a bit more thought-provoking. So if I've bored you, I apologise, but there you go, you get to see the workings of my brain, maybe, possibly. It bounces, like everything else, it bounces around. Well, I will be listing this on my website, on razzerscrafts.com. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Hopefully the kids are back at school tomorrow. Yay! I can crack on with the play along video. Everything's ready. It's just Zoe. Anyway, enough of my woes and some school holidays. I will speak to you all later. I hope you have had a brilliant Easter, and I will speak to you all later. Take care. Bye-bye.